I was actually on the set of Thor: Love and Thunder.
You were. You were. I remember that. Oh, I remember.
Thor: Love and Thunder actress Tessa Thompson, who I think is LGBT.
Nah, didn't she have
Mixed
that
out
weird
with
freeway with
Rita
Taiki
Ora
Waititi?
and Taika Waititi? Yeah.
Yeah.
While they were filming Thor. Says film will explore LGBT relationship, describing it as exciting.
Now, does this mean like she gets some? Is that why she's excited? Put that on G4 TV. I could get off to that.
It'll include an LGBT romance. Thompson portrays a fan favorite comic book fan favorite. Valkyrie doesn't appear to be the same as the Norse goddess from the original comics. Oh, you don't say. Because they've always got to put it into a comic because they make it in the movie and like, let's just put it in a comic now.
Yeah, like how they added Black Batwoman into comics.
Naomi gets a show out of nowhere.
See, this is the thing with that, and I think I said this to you. Like, of all that new characters they introduced, the only one I thought that was actually decent was Yara Flor. And she was supposed to have a show, and the show got nuked before it even got off the ground, which is fair enough, because I don't think any new character should have a show. And then her series got cancelled 7 issues in. It's like, so the one character you came up with, you couldn't figure out what to do with her. Yara Flor is a pretty, good, well-designed character. But her whole comic series just ended up being National Geographic of Brazil.
Thompson, the actress, is bisexual, so representation, seems to have influenced this new interpretation. Oh, you reckon? Previously claimed the character was bi on Twitter following the release of Thor. She's bi, and yes, she cares very little about what men think of her. But if she's bi, that means she likes men too, so why would she not care about what men think?
Yeah, exactly. She wants to have a play while she's eating out Natalie Portman. She wants a genital sandwich. All toppings.
That's so dumb to say. She cares very little about what men think of her. Well, what would you... Is that speaking on behalf of you too? Like, what were you thinking about what Taika Waititi thought of you when he was tonguing you, like, Guardian photos?
Yeah, remember that kind of got buried pretty quickly, that whole situation.
Yeah, because Disney and Marvel went, oi.
Can't you just do a Weinstein like a normal Hollywood director?
We talk so much about representation. She literally says the words... representation, and obviously in terms of the LGBT blah blah blah, there's still so much work to be done. But if you look at the comics in the canon, there are so many queer characters. It's hard because Taika and I would have even liked to go further. I bet you would, but in the context there's only so much we can do. I don't know where Thor is going to fit in this movie. I think he's going to have his cameo with the Guardians, and then the 2 chicks are going to take over. Female Thor is going to come in and Jane Foster's going to take over.